Hello, my name is Professor Pace. I have been a member of the Pace community since it opened in 1736.
Pace University opened in 1906.
I would like to welcome you to my desk. This is where I work, and today you will be getting the full tour. Welcome to Pace. You are a new student! Peekaboo, did I scare you? Welcome to Pace University. First off, we have the student lounge. Would you like a donut? Just kidding, all for me. Oh, up here, this is my favorite painting. I did this painting myself when I first got here in 1736. As you can see, that is me right there when I first started. I was just a wee little man, and it resembles the time at Pace. Sometimes you are on the orange, and sometimes you find yourself there. Moving on. This is the dance studio. We don't dance because we're film actors. But if you're lucky enough, you can stretch. Now, I will give you a tour of the FTVC facilities. But first, I spy a student. Ma'am! Ma'am! Ma'am. Hello. What is your name?
Hey, I'm Maddie.
Maddie? What kind of student are you, Maddie?
I'm in the FTPC.
I knew that. Okay, now we are gonna meet the king himself, Mr. Matthew Humphreys. Follow me. Hello, Matthew!
Oh, fuck right off.
Women's restroom? Hello, this is Professor Pace. Just kidding, I'm not talking to anybody. Moving on. This is a place if you want a new face, it's just to get some space to go crazy. Pace is a school that I think is very, very cool. Don't be a fool. Check your stool. That's a message from doctors everywhere. When I first came, I knew I wouldn't be the same. There's no way I could tame this love I have. Can't think of anything that rhymes with came.
Okay, guys, so over here we have the dance studios. I'm sorry. Sir, ma'am, who are you? You've been in the building. Stop saying what I'm saying!
I am a Libra. I enjoy flossing right after I eat my donuts. I have been here for 12 years.
So, Professor Pace, what do you do outside of Pace?
Outside of Pace? I don't do much outside of Pace. Most of my life is here in the PACE, if you know what I mean.
So you talked a lot about the film program.
Yes.
Do you have any favorite movies?
Movies, yes, I love movies. Toy Story 2 is always a tearjerker. The acting in that was just beyond compare. Let's see, Transformers 2, Transformers Return of the Transformers, Sharknado 3, Sharknado 4, Sharknado 2 was shit.
Do you have any advice for incoming students?
Advice for incoming students. I always have advice. I keep them in my pocket. Oh, no, I keep them on these napkins right here. I write them down. Don't get caught up and what other people are doing, because you are doing what you are doing right now, and somebody else is doing what they are doing right now, and you are not doing the same thing unless the same thing that you are doing is the same thing. So just don't think about it.
Oh, was that it?
Yes? What's up, students? Me too!
Oh.
Tweet to tweet to tweet! Now that we are all done with the tour, now we are gonna go look in on some FTVC classes.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I am the teacher of vocal production and technique for the first year students. This class is really about freeing the natural voice, and the way that I communicate to you now is through freeing the natural voice. There's no hushedness to my voice. There's no vocal fry to my voice. It's here. It's here that I connect with you. And then release out on an audible exhale. Ha ha. These are some of my students. Notice how they work through the body, and it gives them sound, and it gives them purpose, and it gives us direction. It's like Denzel Washington. Whenever he approaches a script, you know, whenever he's just so alive in his voice and body. Just, you motherfuckers! It's like that. It's like that. How he's so saddled in his voice and body. It's mesmerizing to watch. That's what we want in our actors. You motherfuckers! Sorry, it just feels so good to release in the way that Denzel releases. His brute is sick! There. The out. Oh, Who would like to go first? Yes, Tom.
'Tis I, 'tis you, 'tis me.
That was beautiful. Where did it come from?
I think, like my belly.
It felt more throat to me. And then in. Just comfort in it. There's comfort in it. But it's not too much. From
'Tis I, 'tis me, 'tis you, 'tis you.
That's it.
You.
Let it keep exploding. Let it explode. Let it explode.
'Tis I.
Yes. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Hey. Raindrops. Drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something.
And I'm the voiceover teacher here at Pace School of Performing Arts. It's going to be a really great year. We're going to get him in the booth, give him some commercial copy, some like National Geographic stuff, mostly things that I've booked in the past. You know what I mean? And a lot of the questions I get are, you know, Jason, how do you prepare? I just go outside, smoke a cigarette, have a glass of whiskey, and I'm good to go, you know what I mean? yeah. You know, that's just what you do. Anyway, what do I do in my spare time? Thanks for asking. I hand make these leather handbags, and they're smooth, just smooth enough, you know, and just like my voice, smooth and a little rugged, you know. yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, it's a real talented group of folks right here. Yeah, it's gonna be a great year. And grabbing onto the Jeep with my own hands, and I used every ounce of might in my body, and I pulled the Jeep on to the cliff. And that was my near-death experience. So, who's ready to read about baboons? All right, who's up first? Elle.
Elle Kenwood. Kristen Wagner.
Alexa Kent.
John Barbieri.
Tommy Nelson. I don't really know any accents.
Try a Ugandan accent with that. Yeah? Yeah, I think that'd
Is
be
that
nice.
offensive?
To rule in the wild, you need tricks up your sleeve.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark.
To rule in the wild, you need tricks up your sleeve. A toxic
A
attitude.
little bit more height in your soft palate. Do you know what I'm talking about? You go, oh, can you try, oh. Yes, just like that.
Women make up 70% of the labor force in Uganda, yet rarely get the chance to bring their own products to the market.
Down to the well and get me some bacon with my eggs.
We should have had it all. Rolling in the deep.
Some more to stop you right there. It's attitude.
Attitude.
Tude. Like a tube.
A
I
tube.
sneezed.
A
Gesundheit. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, that was really, really, really good, Tommy. Actually,
Really?
yeah, you can come on.
So,
out. Yeah.
go down to the well, bacon with the eggs.
Right,
I sound like I'm from Wales?
Yes, exactly.
Really?
To rule in the wild. Yes, to rule in the wild. Yes.
Are you sure it's in Wales? Or are you thinking a New York accent? Because I think it's a New York accent.
I think I know.
In my heart and soul.
And you played it.
Oh,
You played it to the beat.
Phew! What a ride. Well, now that we're done with the whole tour and the classes, I will leave you with one more thing.
Who is this person? Somebody get her out of here. This is not on fault line. Who are you? We can still see you. It's a glass window. Jesus Christ.